I don't think that's sharp enough. I've got a knife. I've got a craft knife, haven't I? Aha! At what point do I just get a drill? Get a drill. This is horrendously overkill. Where are all the drill bits? Yeah, that's big enough. Don't do this. Don't do anything you see. It's the sheer laziness at work. Oh, right. Here we go. Oh dear. That sort of works. Nearly. I wonder if there's a better drill bit. Bigger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, probably that, I'd imagine. Yeah, let's get that one. Shut up, birds. Dear. It's a big old bear hole there. No. Wow, that went a long way. Yay. Okay. Thank you, baked potato. That wheel is not on the ground. Oh, here's that one. What the hell happened there? Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, thanks for that. So, fix number 1. Probably should start talking to you at this point. Fix number 1 is obviously lucky. The wheel came off, didn't it? It was really shoddily done before, so... Oh dear, I've wrecked that. That's going to need a good brush. So we're going to glue the longer connectors in. Hopefully that should work. Notice I say hopefully, because there's always a chance it just might not. Seems to be in an alright position. Look at the other side. Just face facts that wheel is probably not going to touch the ground. It's all aesthetic, isn't it? Stay. Lovely. Need that to dry upside down. Shut the door. Hello everyone. Who's about? Let's have a look at the chat. I haven't got my iPad today, it's on charge. Oh god, there's a lot of comments already. I regret everything. Hello Razor, hello Typhoon Challenger, hello Delboy. Yes, Kit Kat, you'll see what that's for in a bit. Hello Jacob. Hi Crystal Carnage. A bit of the Kit Kat's going to be a robot, definitely not the tasty bit. It's lots of bots that we're fixing, hence the Woodrow's workshop. God, it's already been going for nearly 15 minutes. How much did you miss? Very little, Daniel. Hello there, Robot Combat Models. Hello. Everyone is confused and thinking this is just an advert for Kit Kats. The rake, yes, I had a feeling I was going to use it. At some point I would like to do a live build of a robot, but I know that they take about 8 hours for me, so maybe not. Yes, I do know the stream is on Josh Doing Things. Hello, Wolfie Productions. I am here. What have I done to Lucky? Unspeakable things. This is a murder right here. You are absolutely 100% correct. No, I'm not reading the chat. The phone is up, and I am not. Hello, Dadsalot. Yes, I do know I'm live. Atmospheric. I really wanted this to be like the scene in Toy Story 2 where they're just fixing Woody. Yeah, they are the same wheels as they used to be, just put on differently. So I had before these little things. Is that going to focus? Probably not. Oh yeah, it did. Nice. So yeah, I had these little horrors before. Yeah, no, it's not enjoying that. Good camera work, gentlemen. It's like you've been doing this for years. So yeah, Lucky's wheels should stay on better now because they're like the axles are inserted into the bodywork, and hopefully that will have dried. This hot melt glue is good at that. Drying, that is. And yeah, should we have a bit of a Lucky test? Who's going to be my guinea pig today? I'm the room you can't see, but I am surrounded by robots. I am reorganising them and sorting out some different storage. Should we have a bit of a blast from the past? You may or may not know I've retired Extremist 2. It's had several more fights with Razor since Grand Slam Series 1, and it's in a bad way. Let's just put it like that. The whole this bit is all shifted. It's a mess. Hence why there's a new one. But Lucky flipper test. Oh, come on now. Play ball. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, and that front wheel moves sometimes. So, no, it's on and off. I think it moves. Nice. Sort of, if I push in certain places. I do like Lucky. I was sad when the wheel fell off because I knew I needed a bit of work doing, but I discovered on the inside there's some lovely little air gaps just in here to insert things. Can you not? So yeah, there's air gaps either side of the Lego system that powers the flipper. It's a big robot, is Lucky. If I had Dantonkia here for scale, I'd use it. In the meantime, who else is a good size? Firestorm's the right size. Let's use Firestorm. There's, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's Firestorm next to Lucky. It's quite long, but not too long. I'll tell you what, we'll use Lucifer for scale because that is an absolute beast. It's in scale with Lucifer, yay! What's happening? Why don't you make Ziggy one? Because I already have Lucky. And because Lucky was on BattleBots and, you know, couldn't be bothered. Yeah, it is. It's the exact same glue gun that everyone has. If anybody else has this glue gun, mine is not in a good way. It's covered in glue, strangely enough. Do get in contact with Watchdogs. They're wanting to know where they've all gone. If you've stolen yours, or if you've bought it. Yes, I am live. I think I have a pulse. I can sometimes feel it if I'm trying hard enough. Anyway, Lucky's done. Get out of here, Extremist 2, you're dead. I was going through all the robots, I found my old Lego Razor. Look at this. It's so janky. It's like, it's all glued and the bottom plate bent somehow. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but yeah. Lego Razor from the very first More Robots. A blast from the past there. Who should we fix next? Some of these are going to be a really quick fix. Lucky was one of the long ones. Rapid is also one of the long ones. Let's fix jellyfish. Jellyfish has a... yeah, an eye fell off. That's all I need to fix. So I'm going to use some super glue. Actually, I'm going to use some Loctite. Get Loctite, it's better than the super glue. But yeah. Oh dear. That is upsetting. All that yummy, yummy glue. Just solidifying over time. Good stuff. Needs a bit of glue. Whack the eye back on. Now it's definitely like the Toy Story 2 scene. Still to this day, I don't know why I built this. I just don't know. There's no good reason. There we are, that's done. That can dry up there. What else? I think the stream's going to probably be over soonish. Who knows? This is probably not going to take as long as I thought, but there we are. Typhoon, you need fixing. What's wrong with Typhoon? One of its things came off, but actually the other one's a bit knackered as well. I might see if I've got some Lego bits to upgrade them, because it needs doing. Tip them in there. Got a lovely Lego box of oddities that I have discovered in my Lego collection. Things like tracks and things that look like weapons and chainsaws, all sorts of things. But yeah, there's also some wheels and stuff in here as well. There's also a fidget spinner in there. I'm not quite sure why, but there we are. What can we use for Typhoon? Need something sturdy. Yeah, perhaps a couple of these. Unless I want to keep these for Two-Headed Death Flamingo at some point. That's... yeah, no, I might just have to keep them for Two-Headed Death Flamingo. They'd have been alright, but yeah. What can we use? Flash of inspiration somewhere. There is all sorts in here. There's probably some bits in here that definitely don't need to be. That's an idea. Got another one of them. Got one in gold. I really want a gold one. 2 silver, please. Yeah, I apologise I can't look at the chat, but you guys amuse yourselves. Have a whale of a time. I'll go back to the chat in a bit. See what you lot have been up to. Oh, that's an idea as well, but maybe not. I don't think I've got 2 of them. Could use 2 of them, but then again it's quite big and I'd have to do a bit of work to it. I think something easy that I can just whack on and it's done. And the chances are it'll probably fall straight off again because gluing stuff to other stuff doesn't work. Could... no. No, not that. This is what it's like building robots with me. I'm very, very picky as to what I use. It has to work. You know, you can't just choose random things that are just going to break on impact, like I've done for half of these. I could do what I've just done to Lucky and chuck a couple of these on. I might do that. I will have to aim them properly. That's going to be a bit of work to take off the old things. Chuck that back in there. We use for a crusher at some point, I'm sure. Right, let's take this off, shall we? Oh, why have you got to be this way? Right, chop through it is then. That's upsetting noises. This is where it all comes off. Yeah, nice, good. Right, they can go in the bin then, because they're just made of card and it did not last long. Grand total of 2 fights. So if I want to go there, and oh, that's not very good. Oh, no. Okay. What about there? What's opposite that? Yeah, of course it is. Fidget spinners, they have 3 things and they are equidistant. That looks sound, I guess. Oh, I see that mark. Who is Mark? That's not going to work there. It's going to be anywhere, it's going to have to be there. This is why I didn't do it like this before, but this is the most solid. Right, it's going in there. And then what's directly in line with that? Probably... I'll try and make sure it's balanced as well. There's a lot to play with when you've got spinning weapons. Okie dokie. This game's called Try Not to Break Your Robot. Just clean the job it up a bit. Oh, that's all kinds of horrible. I have many regrets. Drilling holes for things is not the usual way I do it. I usually just stab them, but I'm trying to be a bit safety conscious, seeing as I'm live on YouTube and don't really want to stab myself. I think I'll get taken down for that sort of action. Let's get that. Am I trying to drill into the spinner here? No, that's alright then. It's made a lovely little mark in there. That's pretty cool, I like that. Made a lovely little divot there. Divot. Somebody animated BattleBots. Clever person, you. There we go. That's that one through. Okay. It's going to be slightly jank. We're going for about there. How are we getting on though? Not too bad. Definitely don't do this. Oh, that tore it. That'll fix when I've glued it. Did half wonder if that was going to happen, but there we are. Okay, let's get to gluing. Glue. Let's do this one first so I don't forget. I mean, why I would forget to glue something, I don't know. be a bit more frivolous with the glue as well because it's sticking out. There's one. There's two. Let's see how violently it disco dances. Tell you what, it's not all that bad. Let's just see where it broke. Are we touching anything? Oh yeah, it's touching a lot of the way round. So yeah, that's the thing. But I mean, it's not bad. Who shall we smack with this? Hello, Hypnodisc, you're looking inviting. Staring at me like that. Just make sure that's glued in properly. I might actually just make it a bit messier than it is currently because that feels a little bit loose. So I might just put a little bit of glue around the circumference of the... Well, that's a thing, isn't it? Clearly wasn't ready for that. You're ready for this. No, demonetised. You can't have real music in your videos, how dare you? Even Devil May Care it had a go at you now. What a shame. Hypnodisc is a really small pullback. Like, the more you look at it, it's just so tiny. I would at some point like to do a redesign of Hypnodisc. That'd be cool. I have ideas. Whether they're good ideas or not, I don't know, but yeah. While that's drying, shall we look at the chat? What's going on, everyone? Hypnodisc fits in the mini-bot arena. Upsetting. Hey, cool. Shadowcat and Crikey just did a big win. That is surprising, knowing Crikey's track record. Counter-Revolution. What does Counter-Revolution... Like, is that the BattleBots robot with the two spinners that sort of spin? Can I demonstrate it? Yes, I can. Open the man tin for man things, like old robots. So, I'm going to steal the blade of Aftershock for a second. Come here, boy. So, it had the spinners like that, upright. Yeah, double vert. I might do. It's an interesting design. Definitely got a bit wrecked by Tombstone. Yeah, this is going to be for something not for today because it's going to be loud and I don't want to put that on YouTube, but I've got a pullback exterminator in there that I'm going to vertical at some point. Also, if you're wondering where Rapid Flipper is, it's here, look, there it is. Reasons I'm doing Rapid. The flipper has developed a fault in that the bit that's meant to be stiff isn't. I've not tried to make the Beast of Bodmin, though Anderson has. Anderson 9132. It was in the last heat, I want to say, of RWA Rebirth. Also, he's just put out a new Robot Wars Guru video, and I need to go and watch it once all of this is over. Right, should we test this out, Typhoon? See how it goes. Is that all dry? Yeah, just burn my fingers and finding out. You know how it is. Oh yeah, it's pretty powerful. Definitely more powerful than the cardboard that was attached to it before. That is not a good sign. Why have you just done that? Have you just broken yourself? No thank you, baked potato. Oh, I see the problem. It's a bit too far down on that side. It's not overly fixable either. We'll just have to go with it, see what happens. Bonk! Oh, nice, taking off the armour. Go on, one more. No. Wow, really doesn't like it. Bloink. I can't fully wang it round. Maybe it's just because that is bent. If I bend all this back downwards, all this off camera, excellent content, Woodrow, well done. Are you going to fix it? Of course you're not. I'm worried about you bleeding robots, aren't you? There we go. Oh, that's fallen on the floor now. Good stuff. Well, there we go. That's Typhoon fixed. Time for another short one, I think. I'll chuck that down there. And Typhoon, oh yeah, you can just sit up there. Right, another short one. Japes, middleweight Jasper. You've not even seen this yet because it's never been done. I don't think you've seen it anyway, but anyway, middleweight Jasper. I'm well chuffed with this. The only thing that needs to happen is I need to fix that, and then I'm thinking of repainting the front end or doing something to the front end. I haven't quite worked out what. Also, I haven't quite worked out if this was the best solution, but it's the solution I'm going with. So, super glue me up, baby. Oh, none of these are attached. Okay. Well, what I might do then is if I glue this in place and then chuck some glue behind the wedge, that's probably a good solution. It's nearly Kit Kat time, and I am glad because I'm a little bit peckish. Lock tight me up, baby. Are you coming out? There we go. Nice one. You need to sit about. No. About. There. Ish. There looks good. And then I shall just slot this back in. Gently does it. Actually, no, I won't. I will put some glue on this one. Nicely done. Line it all up, and hey, that's bad. Stop doing that. There, please. Thanking you very much. I'm just going to finish up by chucking some glue behind here. Glue everywhere. Glue your Lego. This is the Lego Movie 1. I know it's a bit of a cheaty move, but to be frank, I don't want it just to break immediately. And I had always planned to glue this one, so let's chuck, move those stickers because otherwise it'll glue itself to them. Let's chuck that there to dry. Lovely. Don't think I'm going to need this anymore, he says, hopefully. Praying that he won't need it anymore, and that is that for that one. Right. Who next? Let's do Tanche. That's another quick fix, really. What's broken on Tanche? The top bit fell off, so I need to re-glue that. Need a bit of precision gluing because you don't want to put too much on, otherwise it looks a mess. More so than this Tanche model already does. So, pop some glue on here, where the glue was previously. That's probably too much, Jim. You just said don't put too much on, and then you've just gone and put too much on. Aren't you a clever ducky? Why have you just referred to yourself as a ducky? I've gone overkill with the glue. Not the robot overkill. Is there a robot called Overkill? I feel like there should be if there's not. There's Overdrive and Maximum Overdrive and Overhaul and Overhyped. I'm going to just chop that bit of tape off actually. Right, ickle pair of scissors. There we go. Because it's been bugging me for ages and I've not done anything about it, so now I have. Good, that's done. That's probably the easiest one so far. Didn't require much. It's the bit that falls off the most as well. I should really do something about that. I could reinforce it, but am I going to? A clue? No. Let's check in on the chat, shall we? How's everyone getting on? Minotaur is RC already, you're absolutely right. Tanche is being burned alive, yes. Good. Did they deserve it? Sure. Pulse! Pulse is about somewhere. Where's Pulse? Probably buried underneath Lego. Can I see Pulse? Oh no, I can see Pulse. There is Pulse. Hello, Pulse. Whoosh. Yes, we'll move on from that. What else is going on? More robots. Won't be for a while. I have some on the go. I have 2 on the way from JP. Very exciting. One of the robots that you're going to see today will be retired probably for, you know, ever. Maybe. We'll see. Can you fix my kind of broken head? Wayne, no, because I can't fix my own, so... Have I seen the new members of RoboNerd? No, I've not. Who are the new members of RoboNerd? What is this strange world that we live in? Sad that RoboNerd got postponed, but there is stuff going. I know for a fact there is stuff going, and the best people are on it, let's put it that way. The anti-guru config is strong, definitely memeable. Oh, Robo-Read. No, I haven't. Termite. Who? I don't know who Termite is. What series was Termite in? Less Robots Day. Today, this is Less Robots. I have down here all the robots that are being retired or put to sleep or whatever. I don't know. Put to sleep sounds like I'm killing them. I'm not. I'm so glad the anti-guru... He knows about the anti-guru config. Am I scared of Guru too? To answer this, you have to ask the question, is Anderson old? And the answer to that is yes. Do I fear the old? No. I have not seen Extreme Warriors, so I do not know who Termite is, although I do know who some of the other robots are, like Cyclone from Extreme Warriors, unless I got that horribly wrong and they're from Nickelodeon Robot Wars or something. I need to catch up, and I think the way I'm going to do that is watching Mr. Psycho's live reviews. Yeah. Anderson versus Jevon. We did a whole thing. I won. Anderson sucks. No, it was really good fun to fight Anderson's robots. It was an honour to fight some of them, Atlas especially, because I absolutely adore that machine. And ironically, it's from Norfolk where I am. And the plan is to get him here in the Grand Slam arena. Although he's not allowed out of his house because he's part of the high-risk group with his advanced age. Second defence. No, they're going to be in the middleweights. Can I get to it? No, it hasn't changed. It looks exactly as it used to. It's going to be in the middleweights. Coming soon. Woo! Deep Six? God. Okay, so I have a Deep Six. It probably won't ever fight, but here is my Deep Six. I decided to make it out of Connects, and there is no easy way of holding it other than at the sides, which is fine until such time as you want to turn the robot, and then you end up hitting yourself with it. How powerful is... I don't think I've tested this against anything. What can I test it on that's not going to immediately just send this thing flying? Should we get a Hypnodisc back? Let's get a Hypnodisc back. Get a Stinger. Yeah, that's a good idea. Not a Stinger the Killer Bee either, just normal Stinger. Good. Well, it doesn't reach. This was an experiment in failure. There's a couple of battle bots that just don't work. This April Fool's joke. Hello, Axe Backwards, why are you here? Smack. Good. Right, you can go now. That's the first fight and last fight of Axe Backwards. Oh, God. Right, what else is happening in the chat? I've probably missed a lot. What robot am I most scared of out of all my robots? Crisis has actually injured me a couple of times, the house robot. Cobalt is scary. The one that I fear the most is a remote control robot I built called... what did I call it now? Bloodshot, that was it, Bloodshot. It was a vertical spinner using a Witch Doctor toy. The electronics went a bit wrong, which means I have to stick my finger in to use a switch on the robot, which is not legal to fight anywhere, so... yeah, no, that's safely put away somewhere where no one can be harmed by it ever again. I have since made a splitting headache, which is great. Hello, Mr. BK, lovely to see you. Bloodshot versus Nexus. Nexus would definitely win. Yeah, all verts, strangely enough. Verts are scary because my fingers keep getting caught by them, except for Bloodshot, which I've never caught myself on, but it did try and catch fire on me, which was also scary when I was building it. Just smoke started, and I was like, oh God, stop. Let's fix Aftershock. Aftershock's going to take a bit of time to fix, so the spinner's obviously removable. I need to get rid of all this glue, and then put more glue in there, and hopefully that will fix it. I'm going to try Loctiting it this time, because previously I've hot melt glued it and it's fallen out, so, you know, surely you don't continue the madness, you just walk away slowly from it. I'm going to sit down in a minute. Yes, smoke out of a Witch Doctor. You'd think it would be a common occurrence by now because Witch Doctor is just so famous for the magic smoke, but coming out of a small toy that was designed to be for kids is not a good thing. It was my dodgy soldering, in fairness, so I have since learned to solder better. And that's just it, isn't it? You live and you learn. I'm so glad that came out in one. It's such a pain, this. This is probably the third or fourth time I've had to do this. It's just Aftershock does not want to stay in one piece. Okay. Do I put the glue on the spinner? Or do I put the glue on the cardboard? I'm going to put the glue on the cardboard. Let's see what happens. Let's go wild. Let's go crazy, 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 crazy. Was that in a video? I don't recall. Yeah, there's a lot of glue there. Okay, well, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to attach it to one side. I think I'll attach it to one. Can you stop this nonsense? Attach it there. There. Just going to squeeze it. Make sure it still spins. I guarantee this will be a failure. It will just pop straight out and that will be that. As soon as it tries to hit anything. So if you hadn't guessed, I'm retiring Aftershock. It's served alright. You'll have to wait and see how it does in Grand Slam Series 2. But again, it's not wide enough. And I've made the chassis 3 times now, I think. And every time there's been issues with it. So JP is making me a lovely new aftershock fit with spinner, and it is the Extreme Robots looking one with the cool front spiky end. I'm really looking forward to getting it. The other robot I'm getting is Big Nipper. It's going to look like the Robot Wars version of Big Nipper. I'm very excited to get that as well. And if you want your own robots, you need to go and go over to Team Regicide on Facebook, contact JP, or on YouTube, Irish Racing Fling. And yes, I will flog that horse until JP is dead underneath a pile of 3D printed robots. Because damn, he deserves support for it. A little bit shaky this afternoon, don't know why. Oh, I'm just holding aftershock. Let's read the chat. Grand Slam Series 2 approx date. Well, unlike Anderson, who's been furloughed, I have not been. I'm still working full time during COVID-19. So I'll do a bit of editing over half term, which is next week. Hopefully I'll get a few episodes in. I plan on editing the first half of the season up to Desperado, including Desperado, and having a bit of a mid-season break because it's a long old series and there's a lot of editing. Interestingly, for episode 1, I've done behind the scenes of editing a fight of Grand Slam, just one fight, and it's almost an hour-long video. And that's a short fight, so yeah, it's a long process. So I'm hoping that it will. I'm aiming to have it out before the end of the year, basically. The summer holidays, I was going to film Series 3. I'm now not going to. I'll do more editing during summer holidays, and hopefully it should all be out by the end of then. There will be a series of Extreme called Grand Slam Nitro, and that will follow it. So a bit of a mini-series, and then Series 3, and then we'll see what happens, whether I carry on or whether I've had enough by then. Hello, J33 Productions. Ooh, a Model NV. Nice. Hello, Chaotic Robotics. How are you? Glue on the spinners. Yeah, I might. Please read my question. What was your question, the bot builder? How long ago was it? Who are you scared about in my account Mayhem? I haven't had a chance to see who's in it. I don't think I'm scared of anyone because Crikey, realistically, is there for fun. And if everyone's not having fun when Crikey's around, then people are doing life wrong. So sort it out, people. If Crikey isn't entertaining, it's definitely your fault, not mine. Yeah, I've changed the name from Super Brawl because Super Brawl sucks as a name. So it's called Grand Slam Nitro now. I've done all the artwork for it. Yeah, flippers seem to be easier to make. That's why people have so many. Anderson also has many, many flippers. That's why flippers tend to be prevalent in his series. Should we test Aftershock and see if the spinner immediately falls out? I'm tempted not to test it on something that's made of plastic. I'm more tempted to test it on something that's made of cardboard. And I'm thinking Thermidor 2 is looking a bit wise. So, hello there. There's another one that's going to be retired soon. Bless him, Thermidor 2. He's seen some things. I need to extend the flipper a little bit as well. I might just do that today as well. Got time. I'm just going to stick a bit of a stick on the end of it. No biggie. But yeah, I'm getting a 3D printed version of Thermidor 2. And that one is something I'm working on with somebody else. I'm not going to reveal who. Oh, that smacks. Where will it smack best? I would say probably the front, at a guess. Or not. Maybe Thermidor 2 just wasn't a good idea. It would be a good idea. Well, we've got Crikey. Hello, Crikey. Let's chuck you upside down because I know that will work. Yeah, that's nice. That's fun. Crikey. I've drafted Crikey into Grand Slam 3 because why not? Why not? It's a pretty good flipper in fairness. Yeah, Aftershock will appear, I don't know, some point probably. But yeah, I've repaired it just so I can have it on display. But can it do the thing? Shall we see if it can do the thing? It does the thing! Yay! Oh, every time I do that I wreck the spinner a bit more. This needs to be holding. We'll let that dry properly. I probably shouldn't have tested it as rigorously as I have. Crikey, you can pop down there now you've been yoked. Let's fix, hidden in the middle here, Rubber Duck, who is currently in 3 parts. So I'm just going to Loctite the side back on, and then I'll reattach the flipper, and that will be done. Glue, 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 glue. There. Rest it on its side for a bit. Might try and rest it up against bite force. Yep, that works. Chuck the head of Rubber Duck back up there. Okay. It's finally Kit Kat time. No. I'm just going to open it like a normal person. I'm trying to save the foil. That is the bit I need. The Kit Kat itself is just secondary. Oh, why are you like this? There we go. A perfect cut. Gently unwrap it. Wow, I've managed to tear it. Good stuff. Well done. Is this now unusable? Possibly. Get the chocolate for there. Oh. Yeah, that's stale. The wafer is soft and I don't like it. What a disappointing Kit Kat. Okay, use your words. It's this bit I want. Don't talk with your mouth full. There's some life advice. I was upset that Hypershock wasn't in the 2020 US Championship, the bot builder, but there we are. Speaking of Hypershock, where is mine? Can I see it? Or is it back? Oh, I found second offence. Nice, it was closer to the top than I thought. There he is. Second offence with its self-righting mechanism. It uses a lot of parts. Hypershock, where are you? No, it's not near the top. I'm not going to go digging for it, but there we are. Yes. Typhoon Thunder. Tale of the Toaster. How? Why? No. RC Championship, I shall leave that to the good people at Amway Anarchy, because they do it far better than me, and the good people at Chaotic Robotics, who also do it far better than me. Also, I'm only one person, I don't have any siblings, or, you know, people. Grand Slam Account Mayhem, no. Everybody else is really covering the Account Mayhem grounds. Anderson, yourself, the bot builder, Robot Combat Models, everyone's doing it well, and I know for a fact that I wouldn't. Also, I get picky on what I'm building, so I only build what I want. So there, I'm mean like that. Your own iron ore. I've got iron ore 5 down here, look. There he is, iron ore 5. God, I'm happy with how this looks. One of my favourite models. Yummy. So good that I'm going to put it back exactly where it was. It's just in the way otherwise. Right, we're an hour in and we are on to the last thing. World Championships are excellent and I'm looking forward to doing mine. Hello again, Hexbook Heroes. Okay, we're going to make the new flipper for Rapid. This is going to be interesting. So, things I'm going to do differently to what I did last time. I made a mess of the inside of it, so I'm going to do that differently. I have my 2 pence. Always use cash in your flippers because it helps to weigh them down. It makes them not lift up for too long. I have here a nice bit of card. I have my foil. Although actually, did I need this? I think I've just eaten a Kit Kat for no reason because I decided I wasn't going to use foil this time. I have some silver tape, which I was going to use instead. Wow, that is covered in cobwebs. Goes to show the last time I used it. So yeah, I've kind of wasted a Kit Kat there. Not spawn, not spawn. Okay, Rapid. Here we jolly well go then, fella. I'll pop it up here just in case it doesn't work out. So what have I done? I've cut the this bit off so I can still use that. I've cut the flipper off at the head up here. I'm starting from scratch. What would I do differently if I were to build this again? Is I would make the flipper section wider, the gold section's thinner. Yeah, that's probably it. Because it's good, but it's not quite right. And there's a loose bit of tape there. Can't get it. It's close enough. Also feels a bit loosey-goosey. Something else I've considered is filling in these gaps, but I'm not going to because I'm scared of what might happen. Rapid has seen some things. Okay, I'm wasting time. I need a ruler so I can measure the gap. Make sure I don't do it too big. 4 centimetres sounds about right, actually. I seem to recall 4 centimetres. Yeah, 4 centimetres. That top bit needs to be 2 centimetres, and the long bit needs to be 6.5. Let's draw that out. Pencil or pen? Pen will do better, probably. I can see the pencil. Can I see the pen? I might not be able to see the pen. I can see the pen. It's there. Being attacked by many, many stirrers. Things I want to happen. I want McDonald's to open again so I can stock up on stirrers. Not spawn. What did I say? 4 centimetres across. Let's. Can't move the chair forward any because I am literally surrounded by robots and things are going to start to get crushed if I start to move. So let's chuck them in there. Move some things out of the way. Loctite I'm probably done with now. Rapid, I'll just pop you up there for a second. Let's draw this out. So, what did I say? 2 centimetres followed by 6.5. My first how to build was Rapid, and it got shared by the Rapid team, which was pretty cool. I love the Rapid robot, I love the team, I've met the team in person, they are just lovely. Andy and Letty. I've not met Josh Valman yet. He's a very busy person. There's the 2 centimetres and then the 6.5. So let's go on the bottom. Leave half a centimetre. 6.5 is from there to there. 4 centimetres up. 6.5 long. Try and keep it in line. In fact, let's count 6.5 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Down a bit. God, I'm good. And then 4 centimetres down to there. Cool. Right. Cut 'em out, I suppose. Is there anything else I need to do to him? No. Don't think so. Oh, I'll cut 'em out. Right. It's wasting time, Jen. This video is going to take an absolute age to upload to YouTube as it is. I'll be able to use my phone all evening, which is fine because I plan on watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Disney Plus. Anyone else got Disney Plus? I've been really enjoying using it. Been able to watch DuckTales, which is woo. That is my official description of DuckTales, by the way. I was ecstatic when I discovered DuckTales was on there. I've lost that bit, haven't I? Right. In the bin. And by bin, I mean a box in my shed. No, where has that bit of card gone? Don't tell me I've lost it already, it only just fell on the floor. My eyes do not work. There they are. Good. Cool. Black blade. Nice. Yeah, so let's do this. This is mega switch up. I'm going to need something out of that flipping box. Right, let's do the duct tape first. Duct tape! Woo! I really do love DuckTales. But yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've seen it all. I'm all caught up on it, but I'm just rewatching it because it's been ages since I've watched Series 1. How do you tear duct tape? I've forgotten all of a sudden. This duct tape is wriggly. I think it might be sentient. Sentient duct tape. Spinner! At what point have I lost the plot? Tell you what, let's do that because that's bloody cool. Danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. Yes, there is. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. I think they'd be upset by that, but there we are. Animal cruelty on YouTube. No grabbing onto DuckTales. A woo. That's not a woo. Stop this anime nonsense. You horrible, horrible people. So, while I'm doing this, just talk for a second. Things were meant to happen at the weekend, and it was a really sad weekend. Thing one, that is not at all straight. Thing one is BattleBots was due to air on Friday. Big sad, not even been filmed. COVID-19, why'd you do this to us? Second thing, Extreme Robots Portsmouth, meant to kick off the Extreme Robot season on Saturday and Sunday, and we were due to be there. We being myself, Anderson, JP, and Wayne, Sam. It was going to be so good. I was really, really looking forward to that weekend, and you know, the weekend just never came because of COVID. Okay, what I'm going to do is put that bit in the bin. Pardon me, too much Kit Kat. I'm going to try and do the silver tape next. If I can find the flipping end of it. You'd think a holographic surface would be easier to see. You'd be right, because I've just found it. Hedge bets, I reckon, is going to go down there 3 times. I'm going to start in the middle. Don't want to start in the middle. Don't want to do 2 edges and then the middle. I'm going to do 2 edges. Bottle it. Gas bottle. CO2 gas bottle. It's a flipper. So yeah, we were going to be on Team Regicide for the weekend. It was going to be amazing. COVID-19, man. The truth is out there. And then King of Bots got confirmed, and I was like, what? Out of all things I thought would definitely not happen this year, King of Bots was top of that list. And then all of a sudden, King of Bots. Pay your flipping teams. It's not too bad, actually. Yes, it is. Yeah, don't mind doing that. God, this is going to be a nice shiny blade on new Rapid flipper. And of course, Revenue got cancelled or postponed. It will happen at some point, I'm sure, and it will certainly happen in some form or another. Just probably not in the way we expected. Like most things this year. Oh, there's a small lump on that. That's annoying. But god damn, that is shiny. That's going to take some eyes out. Whoa! Cool. God, that is bright. It's a lot nicer than the old one as well. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bit more of this tape and connect this back to the flipper. And I'll start doing this in a different way to I had it on here. So I'm now attaching it to the very front of the flipper blade, like so. See if I remember how to do this. Like that, basically. So let's do a bit of an overhang. Try and line it up with the tape that's in the middle there already. If I'd have thought this through, I could have just done it to the bit that was there, but there we are. Is it slightly see-through? No, okay. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Which side do I want? I want that side. So it should look like that when it flips. It just needs folding. under a bit. Okay. Next job, reinforce the flipper. That's what I didn't do last time, and that's why it broke. So I've got a couple of bits of stick. I'm just going to glue them to the flipper blade itself. Let's move a few things around. Actually, let's not put that there because I'm going to need up there. Yeah, they need to be a bit closer than I'd like them to be, but there we are. Ooh, that's gone very floppy. What has happened to that? Oh dear. Yeah, these hot melt glue sticks aren't very good. Leave you there for a second, see if this one works any better. Yeah, I think it's just had too long to warm up. It's been sitting there cooking for a bit. Don't burn yourself, Dylan, not on camera, that would just be a shame. There we go. Squelch. Don't do that. That's what happens if you don't maintain your glue gun. You get horrible bits. I'll clean that in a second once I've done this. Good, managed to get glue on the scissors. It's all going well, isn't it? But that should stop the bend that we saw with the old flipper, so that's got to be a win, surely. Next, not quite coin time. Coin goes in last. There was half a stick here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to chop it in half again, I think. I'm going to chop that end off. There it goes. And then, yeah, chop it in half. Try and hold on to both halves. Nice. Right, what I want to do here is try and get the angle right. So, that is the angle. To the point where it's not really wanting to bend anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to just stick these in the middle. There. Ouch, that's on my finger. That is burn number 1, everyone. Well done, we all made it. That does smart a bit. Okay. What are we doing here? That's the angle. I'm hoping it's just going to set in the right position. Nothing else is going to interfere. I fear that's not going to happen though. Glue on that. Could have just done one of these. Would have been so much easier. Never mind. Just make sure we're still sitting at the right angle. that angle. I want a bit of area that I can get hold of the flipper. Just, you know, chuck it. But that looks good. Liking it. Okay. Let's do the other side. This side's going to be easier because the shape is there now. It's a shorter bit as well. There we go. Okay, while that's drying, let's glue the coin in. I want something else underneath that just to support it. Have I got another stick somewhere? Stir. Doesn't matter too much about the size or shape of it. All it's going to serve the purpose of is just raising it up a bit so I have something to stick the coin to. And also it will help to strengthen this bit here. So hopefully we should see no more bending. Push down with the scissors. Very nice. Three limbs to support that. We're getting there. We're nearly there. Okay. This is a dangerous one. Be careful when you're doing this because the coin heats up very quickly. You need to drop it on, push it down, and then almost take your fingers away and put something else in place. Cash money. And then we hide our treason from sticking a picture of the Queen down. Is it treason? It feels like treason. What width do we do? Let's go with that. Looks like a good width. Oh, it's perfect. That never happens. Stick that over the top. Stick it down all the way over all the lumps and bumps. Down that side, down this side. Then what I tend to do, just to make sure it stays stuck down, is a bit more glue over the top of it. I don't know whether it helps or not, but it helps with my peace of mind. Cool. Try and get rid of some of these hairs. The worst bit about hot melt glue is just how messy it can be. Structurally, it's sound. Cool, that's a bit less of a mess than it used to be actually, so if I were to fit that back in there, we have ourselves a decent flipper. Okay, last thing you need to do, a little bit more duct tape. How big is 4 centimetres? That'll do nicely. I'm just going to stick this on the top and on the inside actually. Could do with a bit. We shall do that second. Outside is certainly easier than inside. I realise it's not on the floor. We're going to fix that in just a second using some other things. But for now, let's that. I'm going to commit. There we go. This is probably the technical bit of this video. Earlier on you saw me drilling into Lucky with a drill and a knife and other cutting implements. Don't do that. So yeah, because of how it's attached, it's all loose, so you need to do the inside as well. And the inside bit needs to be a bit thinner because of how I've made it before. But this should give Rapid a new lease of life. Because it looks so shiny. Right, let's stick this down if I can. I realise you can't see what's going on, but this bit is fiddly and I need to concentrate. So, sorry about that. Not be leaning in too much. Stuck it in one place. Okay. What if I stick it to that first? Stick it to the man. Actually, don't stick it to the man, stick it to the robot. How are we looking on that? Pretty natty. Good. Much cleaner than the old Rapid flipper as well. We'll do a side-by-side comparison at the end, but I'm just going to chuck some more glue in there, just because I'm a heathen. You can never go wrong with too much glue. You definitely can if you're doing spinners though. Too much glue is the burden of my existence. You've got to think how long this flipper bit has taken to make, and then think how long the whole robot took. It is a long, long process to build robots. Model ones, actual fighty ones. Let's dry for a second. Let's check in on the chat. Is anyone still there? 88 minutes, oh my god. Apex was really cool, it was. Spinner. Spinner! You guys seem to be enjoying yourselves. Don't know, I rate Rapid higher than Carbide and Eruption, even though both beat it. I think it's a better robot. Look up sweets. I love the fact that to apex is a verb in the Robot Combat Dictionary. It's just to blow oneself apart spectacularly. This is what happened to that glue stick earlier. It's gone all weird and horrible. Very peculiar. I've never had one do that to me. I might try it again the other way around. Okay, are you drying it? Yes, you are. The power of Rapid. It does feel a little bit loosey-goosey, but you know, it will do. It's a cardboard model. Would have loved to have seen Rapid as a Hexbug toy. There's a lot I'd like to have seen as a Hexbug toy, but you know. Such is life. Get to the wreck, Rapid. Right, I need something out of here. In the meantime, you can look at this. I built it. Hurrah! I'm not reviewing it. It was a pain, and it still is. They're very odd construction kits. They look good I had considered using this as the new shunt in Grand Slam. I've decided against that now. I'm going to use Amazon Prime 30-day free trial as the thing I'm going to cut up to use, because I don't use these as gift cards, I use them as things. I don't want Amazon Prime, so there. I'll pop you back up there, shunt, and let's do the front end. So I need to cut this up. I probably should draw on this, actually. Pen, there it is. Hello, Benjamin. Okay, we're going to go up here, approximately that far. I'm going to go further than I need to, because I guarantee I won't be able to cut it properly. There we go. Very nice. Right, I'm going to cover this with tape. And the way I'm going to do that is to follow the same pattern as the front, I think. So we're going to go a little bit around here. Lovely. Do the same to the other side. It's an interesting concept that has just occurred to me. Live how to build, and as they are stressful anyway, I think the answer is probably no. I hate doing how to builds. This I'm fine with doing. There's pressure from the fact that I'm doing it live on YouTube, and if it goes wrong, it goes wrong live on YouTube. But actually, it's not that bad. I'm going to cut a little bit off that. That'll do. Cool. And then we're just going to glue that on. And that'll be done. We'll do a little bit of a test. And yeah, chuck that in my resource bag. Get off my finger, there we go. Don't muck up the last bit, Jim. You've done really well so far to only burn yourself once. That's nice and low, and I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on that side, just to strengthen it up enough to hold it, not enough to wreck it. That sits lovely. There it is. Finished Rapid with its new, very shiny flipper in comparison to the old crummy one. Actually, it feels lighter than the old one as well, because I've stuffed a lot of lolly sticks in there. There they are side by side. You can see the fault line on it. New one's just a lot nicer, really. That's another thing I'd change. The top is lacking. There needs to be more along the top. But there we are. Something I could change if I wanted to. Actually, no, I couldn't change that, because I'd have to build a whole new Rapid, and I don't have the parts to anymore. So there. But yeah, old flipper, new flipper, and that's the last build. How many robots have we done today? So we've done Rapid, we've done Aftershock, we've done Lucky, done Tansho, we've done Typhoon, done Japes. Oh, we've just got to fix the flipper back onto Rubber Duck. There we go, that's done. We've fixed Jellyfish for some reason. That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 robots today. And it has taken us 95 minutes. Oh my giddy aunt. I'd be excited to see a Formula model. I love Formula. Yeah, but there we go. Shall we test out Rapid's new flipper? I feel it's only fair. We've tested other things today. Didn't really test Jellyfish because it's Jellyfish. Didn't really test Japes all that much. Haven't tested Rubber Duck. Haven't tested Tansho because we didn't fix all that much on that. If I just move a few things round. That up there. And that in there. Who shall we flip? Let's flip. Tell you what, because he's there, Criketh. Upside down Crikey, obviously, because that's easier. Are you ready, kids? Aye aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye aye, Captain. Oh, flippy time. Wow, the power, it's all there. Good. Good stuff. I like it. It's strong. Happy days. Well, that is the last one. This video is now done. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been something different, I guess. You're all being blinded by Rapid's flipper. Cherub. Where is Cherub? Not sure if it can get under Cherub. Cherub might win that fight, and that would just be disappointing. Also, if I yeet Cherub, it'll smash, and I'll have to then rebuild it. And that's disappointing enough as it is. So what, we'll flip Jellyfish, because that's an actual thing that happened, isn't it? That way we kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or 1 jellyfish with 1 rapid. Can you actually... no, it can't, okay. This is so silly. If I were to spin you around, you'd be in the Grand Slam arena. Should we do that? Let's do that for the final test. Move a few things out of the way. I have a bag of hot melt glue sticks, board pen, whiteboard, all blank now that I've done all the fixing and upgrades. Let's spin. Does this one spin? I forget. Yeah, spin you round. There we go, look. You're in the Grand Slam arena. That's how tight the space is in here. Rubber Duck versus Cherub. Rubber Duck would definitely win. Because I'm biased. Okay, here we go then. That's pretty decent, in fairness. I can't really get round there at the minute. Jellyfish, oh, what are you doing, Jellyfish? No, get out of it. That's Jellyfish done. It's just a weak robot, isn't it? I can see what they were going for, but I just don't like it. There we go. Good. Rapid, looking fierce. Better than it originally did, which, you know, I didn't think possible, but actually that silver tape works wonders, so get silver tape if you want to build Rapid. There, you've learnt a lesson. I know what we'll test. And it might break it. Live request fights, live thing. I might do one at the weekend. It's half term. We've made it through another term, or half a term. Shall we flip Aftershock with Rapid? This can only go well. Yeah, it didn't go well. Aftershock, you okay, hun? Oof. See, Aftershock has a bit of a bite to it, but, you know. Full pace. Did not work. Okay, we'll go from the back then. No. Boo! Disappointing. Reasons I'm retiring. Aftershock. What should we see if it can flip? Let's see if it can flip Lucifer, because Lucifer is a heavy boy. This is the size comparison of those two. Big. Yeah, Lucifer has the ground clearance. Sorry, Rapid. Get yeeted. That's good. That's something that used to annoy me. The flipper kept getting stuck. Happy days. But that is now fixed. Why is there so much loose tape? Why is this so badly put together? Right. Good. Well, that was always going to work, wasn't it? No. In fairness, I'm not trying hard enough because I can't get over there properly. I stand on lots of Lego. But yeah, cool, right. We've been here for 101 minutes. That's probably enough. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it. And, yeah. See you later, guys. This is the end. Lucifer is going to be in the World Championship, yes. Representing Germany, Lucifer. Lifter. Bye all.